Hi, I'm Dr. Sherry, Chief Medical Officer of Women's Health at QuickMD. Today we're talking about something I get asked about all the time, estrogen face cream. What it is, what it does, how it works, what it can and cannot do, and how to use estrogen face cream safely. If you're in perimenopause or menopause, you've probably already noticed changes in your skin. Your skin may feel drier, look thinner, and you may notice less elasticity. And you may start to see those fine lines that suddenly look deeper overnight. A big part of these common skin changes is caused by the drop in estrogen. Estrogen plays a key role in collagen production, skin hydration, and how quickly your skin repairs itself. So when those levels fall, the skin reflects it. And that's why many women wonder if putting estrogen directly on the face may help. So let's talk about topical estrogen as a targeted solution and whether it actually delivers results. Estrogen face cream is a topical product that contains a low-dose estrogen that's safe to use on the face and on wrinkles, fine lines, and other skin changes on the face, neck, and even top of your hands. Estriol is a gentler and less potent estrogen used in some prescriptions or compounded skin formulas. Estriol works with estrogen receptors in the skin. Your skin has many estrogen receptors, especially in the dermis, where collagen and elasticity are maintained. When estrogen binds to these receptors, it can improve hydration, firmness, and overall skin quality. Now, it's important to separate true estrogen cream from cosmetic products that claim hormone-balancing effects. If a cream you buy at a local store says it helps with estrogen loss but doesn't contain estradiol or estriol, it is not a hormone therapy. Those products may have phytoestrogens, which are plant-based ingredients with weak estrogen-like effects. Phytoestrogens are not the same as prescription estrogen. Plant-based ingredients do not act like actual hormones and won't produce the same results as estriol. Another question women ask is why some face creams use estriol specifically. Estriol is milder than estradiol and tends to work well for the skin without causing the same systemic effects that stronger estrogens might create at higher doses. Now let's answer the big question. Does topical estrogen actually reduce wrinkles? And the answer is yes, but to a point. These creams can improve fine lines, especially those related to dryness or thinning skin. They can boost hydration and help the skin look smoother and more elastic. But they won't replace a laser treatment or behave like a deep resurfacing procedure. Think of estrogen creams as restoring what the skin lost rather than creating something new. Another common question is whether topical estrogen gets absorbed into the bloodstream. The amount absorbed from low-dose estriol creams is very, very small. Medical studies show these creams stay mostly within the skin layers. But because they contain real hormones, it's still important to use them correctly and under medical guidance. Now that you know what they are and how they work, let's talk about what benefits you can expect realistically. Estriol face creams can help with several age-related skin changes. They improve hydration by increasing the skin's ability to hold water. They support collagen production, which can make fine lines appear softer. They improve skin elasticity, helping the skin look less crepey. Some women also notice better skin tone and reduced dullness. Now, when compared to systemic estrogen therapy, topical estrogen is more targeted. Systemic estrogen helps the whole body and may offer some general skin benefits, but estrogen face cream focuses on the skin directly. Now, who sees the most benefit? Women in perimenopause or early menopause often see the biggest improvement because their skin is actively changing and aging as estrogen levels fall. But many women later in menopause may still see improvements in hydration and skin texture. Another question is where to get estriol face cream. So the good news is here at QuickMD, our doctors can prescribe estriol face cream if they think it's appropriate for you. Now let's talk about how to use estrogen creams safely. Using estrogen face cream is very simple. You apply a small measured amount to clean skin once daily or as prescribed. A typical dose is often the size of a pea or two, depending on the strength and areas of need. Most women start to see improvements after 6 to 8 weeks of use. Hydration may improve sooner, but collagen-related benefits do take time. You'll know it's working when your skin feels smoother, more hydrated, and less fragile. Now let's answer a few safety questions. Will estrogen face cream raise your hormone levels? For most women, the answer is no. Low-dose estriol creams stay mostly in the skin and do not create significant changes in blood estrogen levels. Can estrogen cream cause breast tenderness or other side effects? Now, this is very uncommon, but possible, especially if you use too much. But if you notice breast tenderness, headaches, or spotting, please talk to your healthcare provider so they can adjust your dose. Another question is whether you need progesterone when using estrogen face cream. And the answer is you do not. Progesterone is only needed to protect the uterus when taking estrogen systemically. Topical estrogen for the face does not require progesterone. Women also ask what to pair estrogen cream with. So you can combine it with a gentle moisturizer, peptides, vitamin C, and sunscreen, but please don't use them all at the same time. If you use retinoids, alternate them or apply them at different times of the day to avoid irritation. Now let's talk about risks. Is estriol cream harmful? For most women using appropriate doses, the risks are minimal. The myth that any estrogen cream on the skin is dangerous is just not accurate. However, these creams still contain real hormones, so they may not be right for everyone. Women with a history of estrogen-sensitive cancers or certain medical conditions may need to avoid them. And that's where guidance from a knowledgeable healthcare provider is important. Seek care if you experience breast tenderness that just doesn't go away, unexpected vaginal bleeding, or any new symptom or anything that concerns you. These reactions are extremely uncommon, especially if you use the correct dose of estriol cream, but they should always be evaluated. Estriol face creams can be a helpful targeted option for improving hydration, elasticity, fine lines, and overall skin comfort during perimenopause and menopause. They won't replace procedures or powerful resurfacing treatments, but they can support the skin in a natural and effective way. I hope this helped you understand what estrogen face creams can do, how they work, and whether they might be right for you. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll see you in the next session.